India makes history with moon landing near South Pole. India has achieved a historic feat by becoming the first country to land a spacecraft near the South Pole of the Moon, a region that has never been explored before and could hold clues to the origin of water and life on Earth. The Chandrayaan-3 mission, which means mooncraft in Sanskrit, successfully deployed its Vikram lander on the lunar surface shortly after 6 p.m. India time, 12:30 GMT, on Wednesday, August 23, 2023. The landing was celebrated by millions of Indians who watched the live broadcast of the event on television and online platforms. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who was attending the BRICS summit in South Africa, congratulated the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, and the nation for achieving this milestone. "This is a victory cry of a new India," he said, waving the Indian flag. The Chandrayaan-3 mission was launched on July 14, 2023, from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, using a geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle, GSLV, Mk3 rocket. The mission consisted of an orbiter, a lander, and a rover, which together weighed about 3.8 tons. The orbiter will remain in orbit around the Moon for at least a year, while the lander and the rover will operate on the surface for about 2 weeks. The Vikram lander touched down near the south pole of the Moon, at a latitude of about 70 degrees south and a longitude of about 23 degrees east. This location was chosen because it is one of the coldest and darkest places on the Moon, where scientists believe there could be deposits of water ice in the permanently shadowed craters. Water ice is a valuable resource that could be used for making fuel, oxygen and drinking water for future human missions to the Moon and beyond. The six-wheeled rover, named Pragyan, which means wisdom in Sanskrit, will explore the lunar terrain around the landing site and conduct various experiments. The rover is equipped with a camera, a laser-induced breakdown spectroscopy (LIBS) instrument, an alpha particle X-ray spectrometer (APXS), and a passive thermal probe. The rover will analyze the mineral composition of the lunar soil and rocks, measure the temperature and thermal conductivity of the surface, and look for signs of water ice and organic molecules. The Chandrayaan-3 mission is India's third lunar mission, after Chandrayaan-1 in 2008 and Chandrayaan-2 in 2019. Chandrayaan-1 was the first Indian mission to orbit the Moon and discover traces of water molecules on its surface. Chandrayaan-2 was an ambitious attempt to land near the south pole of the Moon, but it failed due to a loss of communication with the lander during its final descent. India is now the fourth country to land a spacecraft on the Moon, after Russia, the US, and China. It is also the first country to land near the south pole of the Moon, which is considered to be one of the most challenging and scientifically rewarding regions to explore. The success of Chandrayaan-3 demonstrates India's growing capabilities and aspirations in space exploration, as well as its contribution to global scientific knowledge and discovery.